Welcome everybody. Today finds us in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, my home turf, and it is cold, bitter cold. When I headed out, it was about 3 degrees. Now I'm going to start this video with 2 questions. Number 1, do you think it's this cold in New Orleans? And number 2, how do you think you say this word? You may think that was a weird way to start the video, but I do have a reason. It's Fat Tuesday, which I guess kind of explains New Orleans reference. But what about that funny word? Well, here in Milwaukee, we have a tradition on Fat Tuesday, and that tradition is to eat a special type of bakery, a donut that's called a paczki, and that's how you say that word. See, we have a big Polish population here in this town, and a paczki is kind of like a really heavy filled donut. Traditionally, it's filled with prune, but we're at a more contemporary bakery today, and we're going to see what types of fillings they have, and then we're going to head to a more traditional spot. Let's get inside where it's warmer. And as you can see, we're starting at Sweet Perfections Bake Shop. Alright, let's see what they have here today. A lot of traditional bakery. And you can see the television news crews are here, covering our Milwaukee tradition. I'm going to have 3. I'll try a brandy old-fashioned sweet and a rum chata, and then 1 traditional prune. So I picked myself up 3. I got 1 traditional. I'm not big on prune, but I figure you can't break tradition. And then they have liquor-filled paczkis here. And it's one of the reasons I came. I wanted to see what that was like. So I got a brandy old-fashioned sweet, which is kind of the classic Wisconsin drink. And we'll talk about that another time. And then I think I got a rum chata. So that's what I have here. I'm going to get out of this cold because I am freezing. We'll get back in the car and I'll open up the box and we'll take a look. That one is the traditional prune-filled. That is a brandy old-fashioned sweet. That drink always comes with a cherry garnish, so that explains that. And that's rum chata. I don't know exactly why. It looks like cinnamon toast crunch cereal on top, but we'll have that all later. I don't want to eat this right now. It's going to make a mess, and I do want to get maybe something to drink with it, some coffee or some milk, something like that. Plus, I've got another bakery I want to stop at, and I don't want to fill up too soon. I stopped home briefly because I am going to the second bakery. I didn't want these to freeze. I knew I couldn't eat 3 paczkis. So I'm going to cut some little pieces, taste them, and let you know what I think. So there you see 1 of each. Brandy old-fashioned sweet, rum chata, and traditional prune. Let's start with the traditional. And this is going to get me covered in powdered sugar. Not a big fan of prune, but that's not bad. Next up, rum chata with the cinnamon toast crunch. That's a cream filled. That is very good. Very, very good. I like that better than traditional so far. But we haven't tried the Wisconsin favorite, brandy old-fashioned sweet. And here it is. That also has a cream filling, but it looks cherry. I'm really not getting much of the brandy taste. It tastes more like a cherry cream-filled donut. I told you I needed a drink. Not a drink of old-fashioned, I mean a drink of milk. It's getting in my throat. But out of the 3, I have to say the rum chata is the winner. It's really good, and I almost didn't buy this one. Now I didn't get crunch in that first bite. That adds a different flavor to it. And this is what I needed. What a way to start the day. But there's one more bakery to go to. And here we are at bakery number 2, National Bakery and Deli. And is this place packed? This is a true south side of Milwaukee Polish bakery for Fat Tuesday. They're passing out order blanks so you can get your order while you're waiting in line to make things go quicker. And look at that. That looks traditional Polish. They got coffee in the line while you're waiting. And look, they already have the Milwaukee Brewer cupcakes out. You know it's Brewers because it's blue and gold. And they got the Mardi Gras King Cake. You had me at Paczki, $16 for the shirt. All right, is that an older shirt?
It is. Last year's. Yep.
That's last year's, huh?
Cooler, better shirt. No.
And is that the 2019?
Oh yeah, 2019. You had.
I don't know. There's something to be said for the classics, right?
Right.
Now we got to get out of here, and we have to thank our accordionist. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. I've got my paczkis, and they keep pouring in. All right, now we found a nice, quiet place to taste test. And, oh, they're cold from being in the car already. All right, so what did I get? I got a traditional filled with raspberry. That's this one right here. And then I got a custard filled. And that's here. I think I'm going to like the custard better than the raspberry. Oh, and I also stopped and got some coffee at McDonald's. That line was so long and so busy at the bakery that I thought it was just easier to pick up a $1 cup of joe at McDonald's. So let's try the raspberry first. I gave the option between 2 types of dough, the traditional dough and the sourdough. And they said the traditional was a little chewier, and that's what we got here. That was very good. Now we're going to try the custard.
That wasn't my dog either.
Now that is good. That is a good paczki. That's how you say it. Paczki. Practice. Paczki. And here we have the cream filled, the Bavarian, and that is a raspberry with sugar. They also had a glazed raspberry. And it says it was voted #1 bakery. I don't know who that was voted by. Perhaps its own employees. We'll never know. What an incredibly busy place. Thanks for joining me for Paczki Day, Fat Tuesday. As always, I encourage you to like and share the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Ring that bell icon. And if you're of the mind, you might want to become a Patreon sponsor. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm Mark.